They call him Nyami Nyami, the river god of the Zambezi. Half serpent, half fish, with the head of a dragon and the body of a giant snake, he rules the waters that thunder into the Victoria Falls. To the Tonga people, Nyami Nyami is no myth. He is protector, provider, and destroyer. His spirit lives in every current, every storm, and every mist that rises from the Great Falls. For centuries, the Tonga lived in harmony with Nyami Nyami. They say he would show himself when the river ran low, his massive body twisting through the waters. In times of famine, he would offer his people food, the carcass of a hippo, or great fish washed to the shore. To anger him, however, was to invite disaster. His rage shook the earth, and his tears swelled the river into floods. But Nyami Nyami's greatest legend came in the 1950s, when the colonial government began building the Kariba Dam across the Zambezi. The dam would flood the Tonga's ancestral lands and separate them from their god, the elders. Warn, you cannot cage Nyami Nyami, his waters will rise. His wrath will fall, but their cries were ignored. Then it began. As construction started, a massive flood swept through the gorge, washing away equipment and drowning workers. Engineers called it bad luck. The Tonga called it Nyami Nyami's warning. The next year, disaster struck again, this time worse. A cyclone tore through the valley, unleashing floods so powerful they destroyed the dam's foundation. Thousands perished, and bodies were never found. The Tonga said Nyami Nyami had swallowed them, holding them in the depths until his anger cooled. Yet the builders persisted, and in time, the Kariba Dam was completed. But to this day, locals whisper that Nyami Nyami waits beneath the waters, his body coiled in the darkness. They say he longs to reunite with his wife, who was trapped on the other side of the wall, and until he does, he will shake the earth and stir the waters. Fishermen still leave offerings by the riverbank, calabashes of beer, or the first catch of the day, hoping to appease the serpent god. Some claim that during storms, they've seen a massive shape twisting beneath the waves, scales glinting like copper in the lightning. Others say the ground itself trembles with his movement, for he is not gone, only waiting. The Tonga believe that one day, Nyami Nyami will rise again, when his anger can no longer be contained. He will break the dam with a single lash of his tail, freeing his people's spirits and reuniting with his beloved. And when that day comes, the world will remember that no wall, no stone, and no human power can imprison a god. So the question remains, is the Kariba Dam a marvel of human engineering, or a fragile cage built against the will of a restless spirit? Do you think Nyami Nyami will one day rise and destroy the dam, or has his fury been calm forever? Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to True African Stories for more legends from Africa's rivers, mountains, and forgotten kingdoms.